The Isle versus Path of Titans. Which is better? But first, let's start off with, what is The Isle? If you didn't know, The Isle is a Steam game with the price of $20 and is compatible on Windows 7 and up. The game itself is quite simple. You start off as a baby, you try to survive, you grow some more, and you
die.
That sounds boring. Yes, that may sound boring on paper, but that thrill of being hunted or chased or even seeing a predator when they can't see you sure gives me the rumblies and the tumblies. Okay, that made no sense, but you get the point. But why would I get a game that's $20 when I could get a free one like CSGO or TF2? Well, let's talk about the dinos you can play. First there's the Trike, then the Packy, then the Maya, then the Dryo, then the Galley, then the Para, and finally the Diablo, or Dibble, or Potato. Next we have the carnivores. The first one starting us off is the one and only Rex. Then Carno, then Suko, then Utah, then Aloe, then Sarah, and finally the Giganotosaurus. Or if you're an idiot, you call it Gigantosaurus. Urgh. There's also 2 maps in the game. Here's what they look like. Yeah. Also, Dondi, creator of the Isle, is recoding the whole game. The recode will bring us a new map, aquatic dinos, maybe flying dinos, Dinosuchus, new growth system, and the ability to grab, like grabbing corpses. And that's really all the stuff to talk about the Isle. And now, let's talk about Path of Titans. But first, let's talk about what is Path of Titans. Well, if you didn't know, Path of Titans is an MMO dinosaur video game being developed for... Okay, I'll stop reading this. Well, it's not much different from the Isle, except they added some nifty features. It is also compatible on Windows 7 and up, Mac OS, Android, and iPhone 6s and up. And all this I think is pretty cool. You can see all this information on their website, links in description. Pot isn't even out yet. Well, let's act like it is. And those nifty features I was talking about, well, here they are. The first feature is advanced customizations. The next feature is quests and achievements. The third feature is advanced AI. The fourth nifty feature is cross-platform play, and I think that is big. And this is just half of the cool features in the game. You can find more information on their website. Early access for the game will either come out early December or late December. But now for the conclusion. What is the better game? But before I give out my opinion, I just want to say that these two are both great games. The development team for Path of Titans is doing a really good job. But without further ado, the better game is... Drumroll please... a draw. Okay, before you dislike this video, hear me out. With all these extra features, it would look like Path of Titans would win. But remember the recode I was talking about? Yeah, that's going to be a huge difference. But let's just say the Isle wasn't going to get a recode. Then I would definitely say Path of Titans is the better game. But what do you think is the better game? Leave your opinions down below. And as always, thank you for watching.